Thistle Farm's residential program is called Magdalene. They're 2-year homes where women can stay for free without any authority living in the house. It's a simple model, but it's critical for survivors of trafficking, addiction, and prostitution to have both space and time to heal. We figured out when the women came that they were doing great work in their recovery and making restitution with the courts and their families. The problem was they were still dirt poor, and that's why we started Thistle Farms, the bath and body care company run by the women. We've also diversified the social enterprise, so we have this cafe, we have the studios, 480 retail outlets, and 18 global partners.
You know, I walked a 10-block radius for well over 20 years, and I could not find a way out. And I was just trapped. I had lost all hope.
I was in a dark place. I came from molestation. I came from running away at the age of 15 and found my way using drugs, and that took me for a whole loop. I became homeless. I've been arrested 87 times. I lost custody of my kids, and I was just lost and bitter, looking for hope.
The women who come into Thistle Farms share a universal story around sexual violence and assault that they've really carried on their individual backs. On average, the women that we serve are first raped between the ages of 7 and 11, and they hit the streets between the ages of 14 and 16 years old.
I used to use for 15 years. I stayed in one facility.
None of the women we serve in the community of Thistle Farms ended up on the streets by themselves. It takes a bunch of broken systems and communities that really roll out a red carpet for the women to find their way into being runaways, to being trafficked, to being addicted, to being jailed, to being prostituted. So it makes sense that it takes communities to welcome the women home and provide the resources and provide a place to restore all of us into a community together.
What's different about Magdalene is you don't have to pay $1 or anything when you first walk through the door.
They help me with all my needs, like hygiene, dental, food, clothes, a ride. They help me really get back on track.
It was very difficult to get a job because of my police background, and they hired me. They let me work the register and be accountable for money. They let me go to the bank. But they allow me the opportunity to develop job skills.
And they did not ask me, what did you do? They asked, what happened to you?
Made me cry. The best thing about my life is today is that I lost my kids, and so I have 4 grandkids, and so the things that I wasn't able to do for my kids, I'm able to do for my grandkids. Like go to the PTA meetings, show up for lunch, drop them off at school, just to hear them say, Nanny, can you help me with some homework? Even though I might not know, because I've been out of school for so long. And they love us till we're able to love ourselves.
For 20 years, we've been a witness to the truth that love is the most powerful force for social change in the world. It is that way because people want to hope with us. They want to do this work with us, and we welcome you to the circle.